there, I finally got to buy some new CHA product for fall, as well as some other goodies. Typically I mail order, but this time I was able to go to some local scrapbook stores local to the city we were in. We were in Detroit. Before we left, I asked on a message board about some stores, and some wonderful ladies pointed me to Scrappy Chic. I'll have the information on the screen. Great customer service and a lot of good new product. And I also went to Archivers while I was there. So this is the Persimmon Collection from BasicGrey. And two things I like about this collection. The color scheme, there's a lot of navy in there, not a common color in scrapbooking really. And also, it's distressed, as most BasicGrey paper is, but it's not heavily distressed around the edges. So I can cut this up and add distressing or not, depending on what I'm doing with it. Let me show you the other sides of these papers. A lot of solid colors and simple patterns on the neutral. I think the stripe will give you the best representation of the colors. The blues, golds, oranges, and an aqua color in there. So some great patterns for fall. I bought this sheet from Reflections by Echo Park. I'd been looking at this online, and I was really planning to get several sheets of this, and there's some navy in the collection and some other things for another project I was working on, and I decided the gold was really the only one I thought that was going to go with that project. But the funny thing is, when I got home and I started unpacking, this goes beautifully with persimmon. And since the other color in the collection is navy, I think it might match, a lot more of it might match persimmon. So if you're looking for a couple of collections to mix up for fall, BasicGrey's Persimmons and Reflections by Echo Park might be some possibilities. Also with the Persimmon collection, there were several embellishments. I got one thing, which were these wood veneer cards. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is they're kind of warped. So I think though if I glue them down with a hot glue gun, I think they'll work out fine. And they're plain on the back side, so if I don't like the front, I can decorate them somehow interestingly on the back side. But I think that they'll get some use on the front, especially, I love this with the little bird cut out. Get some paper behind that. So you're going to see a trend here growing with these little cards. And the rest of my purchases, I did get a few basic things. Anytime I can find October Afternoon mini market stickers, I buy them. They're just the most basic thing in my scrapbooking. And since I have trouble finding those, I decided to try a couple of other brands. At Scrappy Chic, I got some glitz stickers. I'm going to give those a go for tiny stickers. A few other embellishments that I got, these Kaiser Craft wood flourishes. They had a lot of different ones. It took me quite a while to narrow my selection. I can always use trees, and that certainly goes with the fall theme. More stick pens from the Little Yellow Bicycle. I use these for a lot of different things. And here we are with some chipboard. I was delighted to find chipboard. These are supposed to look like photo frames, and they come in several different sizes from Maya Road. And one other collection of paper that I got at Scrappy Chic were these papers by Webster's Pages. This is Alison Crust's collection. Isn't that just gorgeous? Wonderful rich colors, and the back of it, more of the same. So I'll show you the rest of the A sides of this really quickly. Beautiful colors, and these Webster's Pages, they're really thick and sturdy paper. So it's just a wonderful feel to it. Alright, and then let's look at the B sides of these. I like that wood grain. The only thing about these, when I got them, I thought, oh, I wish they had the 6x6 pen. I asked them and they didn't have it because I thought some of these prints would look really good in a smaller version. And when I got over to Archivers, there was the 6x6 collection pack. So again, great sizes, and I got papers here that I did not buy in the 12x12, like this matte print. That was a pretty big print, and the back side of it wasn't one I thought that I would use that much, but in 6x6 I think I can do a lot with that. So that was a collection that I thought was advantageous to have both sizes. They come with these paperclip embellishments. You can buy those, and as well as a few other things, but I love the hearts and these arrows and colors that will go with a lot of different product. Now also at Archivers in the paper, I picked up these Christmas papers from Blvd. Mainly I got these to do cards. I'm showing you the A sides. Well, this is one B side. I got them because I love the stripe and I wanted things to coordinate with the stripe. This is actually the A side of the stripe. I got 2 of these because I knew I would use that stripe a lot. And here are the B sides. So my intention is to use the stripe as a companion on my Christmas cards with some of my stamped images, and then use some of these other small prints, and then leftover things I may do a Christmas paper to. I don't buy a lot of holiday products because I don't tend to do a lot of holiday themed pages. So this is just kind of what works for me. Now, one of the first things I found at Archivers they had on sale was some chipboard. I'd kind of rummaged through to find this. The package has been opened and all, but it was $1 and something for these borders and chipboard. I love chipboard just like I love wood veneer because you can do so many things with it. You can color it, you can do all kinds of different things. And let me show you, lay this out on a piece of cardstock, these chipboard elements from Amy Tangerine. They're adhesive backed, so you can peel off the back, and it looks like they have really good adhesive there. Shapes and sizes to work with, a lot of really intricate detail here. So I was delighted to get some chipboard. Along those same lines, I got some more wood veneer pieces. These are also from Amy Tangerine. You can recolor, do all kinds of different things with. So I think some of these sized elements are designed to go like these with the BasicGrey, are designed to go with Project Life and those divided page protectors, but I'm going to use them on my regular pages. Now, the other things I got at Archivers, lawn fawn trimmings. I've used their trim before. It's a little coarser and it really makes up nicely. It ties well and just really finishes off a project. So I got a couple of colors for Christmas. This washi tape just jumped into my hands as I went by. I did not need any washi tape, but it insisted on coming home with me, and isn't it really cute? It's called Ditto Dots from Doodlebug. Some more stickers. I'm trying some jelly bean soup, a few more mini markets. And if there's any color that's harder to find in thickers than red, it's orange. So I found a couple of choices in orange. They're not real true orange, but I think they're going to work for some of my papers, and I think they're actually going to work, maybe at least one of them is, with these Webster's papers. So those are my goodies. I've got a lot of stuff, but I hadn't shopped in a while for scrapbooking things, so other than adhesive and some basic things. So I'm all stocked up now for fall. One thing I noticed as I started to put my papers away, I always keep them in these Sterilite drawers, and I put in some of the thickers and things that I had bought to go with papers. However, I found that I had even more product that went with each thing than I had expected. It was kind of a happy accident. So I put some other things, like in this case these glitz stickers here with the Alison Crust paper, which is actually the recorded collection from Webster's pages. I don't think I said that earlier. And then over here with the BasicGrey, I had the embellishments that I had planned to use, but also these stick pins, these little jelly bean soup. I've just picked navy blue because I didn't really have any navy letters, and they just happened to work. And then some of the mini markets. So I have sort of some kits to work with, and really makes things come together. That doesn't happen all that often when I go shopping, that I plan to pull all this stuff together. I just sort of looking for things that I feel like I need, and so it was a good happy accident. Thanks for joining me today.